A sick person in a relationship is like adding poison to a delicious soup or pouring black ink on a white shirt. A sick person, that's how a sick person looks like in a relationship. A sick person is poisoning. The sick person in a relationship is toxic. A sick person in a relationship can drive you crazy, can make a sane person look insane. When you relate with a mad person, everyone would think you're mad. So a sick person is like relating with a mad person. That's why when divorce happens, you don't know who is right, you don't know who is wrong. Everybody assumes that the both persons are the problem because one person had made more investment. In every relationship that broke, one person is committed. One person was the one making the investment. One person is the one making the commitment, making the sacrifice. But when it breaks, you find the people judge, the public judge, and in their judgment, you find the blame to both person. They can't ever tell who is the weak point. That's why you don't get into a relationship with a weak person. A weak person will mess you up. A weak person will make your life, will mess up all the plans you have. A weak person will mutilate your vision. A weak person will make your vision become blurry. You can't see anymore. So you don't marry a weak, sick person. Because the person will become, instead of being a partner, a support system, the person will now become a patient. Just like a doctor attends to a sick person, you'll be attending to the sick person all the time, responding in words, responding with emotion, responding with it becomes a prayer point instead of being a friend. A sick person. If you are not healthy, my recommendation is stay out of marriage. In unhealthy people in a relationship, they are toxic. Even when they have the smallest percentage of health challenge, whether in their emotions or their mental capacity, mental life rather, or in the spiritual life or the physical life, they still pose a lot of challenge in marriage. So husbands suffer, wives suffer, children suffer because one person is not healthy. A whole generation suffer, and so this is transferred to the next generation. So you find the children, because their mother was toxic, you find they carry the pains in their teens, in their adult life, and trying to be defensive when they get married, they pose the same challenge.